Hello and welcome to another Town of Salem episode. Recently, with these, we've been getting a lot of Marth. Hopefully, we get Town. I think the last three have been what was I? I think I was Blackmailer, and then I was Forger, and then I was Godfather. So, if we can get a Town roll this time, I think that would be an interesting way to switch it up. And we're not going to be John Smith, because that's a bit too obvious. And we got to remain true to Chainmaker. One of these days, I'll be able to associate it with the with wins. I reckon. Whenever I name myself Charmmaker, it's a win. That'll be my good luck charm. So we have a town. Yes, it's something. It's not the best town ever, but it's something. Your certain skill in trauma. Yep. I have played Doctor once before, a couple of times before. So I sort of know what it's about. Just depends. Gotta carefully read the play. I'm not going to say anything, because being too shouty opens you up to Marth or serial killer. And I did decide to give Casual a try instead, just to see if that's just while I'm sort of still learning the ropes a little bit. We'll just try it once and see if it's not a completely terrible experience. Anyway, I'm Chainmaker. The Doctor. And obviously things are a little bit different. I guess there isn't an any, but you know sort of what's what. It's a little bit easier, but just want to see if it's really that different from ranked practice. Cotton Mather and Baby Wolf died. So it's a lot more clear cut. Like the investigator will be fairly OP in this, because you know exactly what rolls are what. Anyway, I could not find a will. You shall all die. Is that so? Okay, and just as I say, investigator's going to be OP. He's dead. Cotton Mather. And the sheriff gone night one. Oh, that is not good. What happened? Oh, there's a serial killer and there's mafia. Welp. That's not good. Yeah, gee golly. Well, no one said anything night one, so Vegeta or Wings Girl. It wasn't any of them, so they're shot in the dark to try and save one of them. It was a long shot. But yeah, they chatted night one. Hate it when people quit. Well, investigator could have shared their results. Cotton Mather could have shared their results. So that's unfortunate. Did Baby Wolf leave? Needs to give info. Now I sheriff quit though, that sucks. Yeah. Maybe. It does mean the medium's gonna out themselves fairly fast. Mimi has left the game. Maybe they were... I don't know why they would have left. No one. Night 2. No one. I haven't healed anyone. Until I, like, know, because I don't want to accidentally heal a Marth. That would be bad. From, like, a Vig or something. Because until we know what, like, the town killing or the random town is. Papa Wolf and Dead in the Home. Let's go by a member of the Marth. Could I find the last will? Why is no one leaving wills? Well, that's alright. And Mimi. Thank you, Marv. Committed suicide and shot by Vig. That's risky, Vig. Principal Sands. Am I? Hang on. In the end, we all must go. Good job, Vig. And if the Vig outs themselves, I'm gonna heal them. Thank you, Vig. And so 2 jesters are gone. Okay, and that's the jester and the executioner gone jester. So Mimi was probably X day 1 and then they decided to leave. Maybe. Rip. Okay, just 1 month to go. Who's Vig? Like, yeah. It might be silly for them to actually say it, but if I know who the Vig is, the Marth are gonna target the Vig, and I need to be there to save them. That is sort of my plan. But yeah. Okay, so 2 jesters down. Winx Girl. Thank you, Vig. Rip. Is Winx Girl? Winx Girl? So, not only 2. Well, yeah, well, there's only 2, the Godfather and the Framer left. We still have Jailer. And hopefully their will reveal something. But I'm going to go for Winx Girl. Just in case. Just in case. Either Winx Girl or Raylor. I really need to know who the Vig is. Because chances are Mafia knows. And said they're going to die tonight. It might be too late. I was attacked. And I was shot by the Mafia. Oh, you a stupid Vig. I was trying to make sure that you would stay alive. No. Come on, Vig. It'll come up as Tarnation, you. I mean, okay, it was a bit questionable of me to ask that in retrospect. Oh, he's gonna die because I think he still shot a town wall. Like but then the Mafia wouldn't be so stupid as to just outright ask who the Vig is. And they're not talking whatsoever. But the medium's dead, so we can still seance. If it comes to that. The medium is dead. Oh, come on. Why does people leave? Especially if you're the medium. You can still seance and have a huge impact on the game. Okay, so this is casual. I have a feeling this is standard casual gameplay. Just leaving as sheriff without giving you results. Leaving as medium even though you can still seance. That's frustrating. That's frustrating. Am I... Do we know? Oh, go away, man. So we've got the investigator, the sheriff, medium, doc. Still got the jailer, who can still put in some work. Escort can roll back, lookout can spot things. Town killing is the vig. So, you know, we're hoping Random Town really needs to come through here. Because they're gone. We've got 2 Mafia serial killer. And if the Random Town is medium, they're not. The Random Town isn't medium. Hopefully the Random Town's another TI then. I guess that's the plan. Astroglide. You also died from guilt. So you were the Vig. Damn you, Vig. So you were the Vig, huh? And keep you alive. Asking so I can stay on you and keep you alive. Only 1 death by James was distracted, so Joker Quinn's the escort. It's a start. It's a start. Well, you shouldn't random shoot like that, man. Unless you're absolutely sure. Because then you're basically killing yourself. Yeah, I think I'm gonna vote James. Well, I would in that position, but no one's voting. If you suspect him, vote him up. Too late. That was the town killing. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 town, 2 Marf, and a serial killer. If there's 1 death, then town is gonna struggle tonight. Unless the jailer actually decides to execute one of these guys on one of these days. Then again, Mafia want serial killer out of the way as well. So that might help him. Yeah, okay. He added himself as escort, so most likely. Why? Escort's handy. And the jailer doesn't seem to be doing anything. I'm Lookout and Rayla visited Joker Quinn last night. He's Lookout. He's confirmed escort. Raylo, you are the SK. Accusing James. So James might be a member of the Mafia then? Or maybe Waylaw's Mafia and James is SK. Either way, I would go for the SK first. Because the Mafia also want the SK dead. And tonight it would mean a possible 2 deaths instead of just 1. But hey, they're not even going to get the votes. I don't think they have, they don't have majority anymore. Well, that's rip. Not gonna have majority unless Jailer does something like there's 2 obvious suspicious people in James and Raylaw. If the Jailer doesn't do something, then he's probably AFK. Not in this situation. Not in that situation. Simple. Simple. Jail, Waylor, or James. Execute one of them. Winks girl claims to be escort. James Bailey claims to be Ret. Or Random Town. You should have killed him. Start to start was look at, but you should have killed him. And then you would have confirmed that Winks girl was sus. You should have killed James either way. And you didn't do anything night 1. So yeah, you're bad. You're bad. I may not know much, but I know that's bad. And did you even kill Waylor when you did jail him? Or were you just planning to? What was that? This is day 7. So that was night 6, and you didn't even kill Waylor. What the hell? Oh, come on, jailer. Okay, so he's playing his second game. Okay. Does that excuse him? Maybe. I'm still gonna whinge, you know. And Joker Quinn's calling morons. Joker, chill. Only Jailer's second game. Yeah, I know. Like, we lost ages ago when we weren't making any headway with the Jailer doing something. So yeah, now we're down to the SK and the last 2 Mafia. But we threw so hard. Like, Jesus Christ. And then people leave, so I'm really not liking this casual experience. Vegeta nothing, Jim, Chomeko. I didn't visit him, so he visited me. Is that what you meant to say? Okay. Jailed, Joker Quinn, Rayla is SK. And you figured out not 5, but didn't bother to say anything. Oh, I probably wouldn't have mattered by that point. And you straight up didn't have a will. So we have an investigating sheriff dying night 1. And then the sheriff just straight up leaving. The medium that died and left straight away. A lookout with no will. A jailer who's playing his second game and didn't bother to execute anyone. I'm gonna go out on a hunch and say I don't really feel like playing casual again after this. Not the best experience I've ever had. Anyway, Raylor. Yeah, the Mafia want to get up the SK. And then I win. But all respect to Mafia. I mean, they had an early hit and then they came back from it. Despite how lucky they may have been. So he was definitely SK. Because the Mafia gonna be in their own little list, so. Not bad, not bad. Well, all things considered, I hope you enjoyed this episode regardless, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.